Wait, is that kid holding a giant tennis ball?
Yep,
though?
they're all giant tennis balls.
So he's got some swag.
But isn't it expensive to even be in tennis games like this?
So wait, the kid has a giant tennis ball that's signed a bunch by everybody, but he just didn't get the hat?
Well, the real crime is they all like tennis.
That's true.
Okay, this has been going around everywhere, and I know you guys have seen it, but I wanted to analyze his 2 apologies that this guy has made so far.
2?
And they're starkly different. But let's react to the original clip of what this guy did. He is a Polish CEO.
I take it.
This happened after a match when tennis star Kamil Myshak was signing autographs after his win. He took off his hat to give to the boy, but that man snatches it away and takes off with it.
I take it from you.
Criticism online, the man responded by saying, quote, "If you were faster, you would have it." For those criticizing him, but Myshak met up with the boy afterwards and gave him another hat to make up.
The tennis player met up with the boy and gave him another hat.
Oh, wow.
And he stole it again.
Dude, that's funny.
He's all waiting. He's so slow.
That's another life lesson, kid.
You are so slow.
So first off, before you know about his apology, what do you think about what he did?
No, he's
That's f***ed up. That hat's gonna mean so much to the kid. You're a f***ing grown man, dude. What
But
the
I also like the reaction of the kid, just be like, bro, come on, child. like, I'm like,
Dude, honestly, if I didn't have my kid, I probably would say, like, it's too bad, you know? You're too slow. You're a loser, you know?
But then you have a kid now, you can understand.
If I was to see, someone take stuff out of my kid, I'd probably throw hands with that man, immediately. So, yeah.
But as an official kind of representative of the closest person to Polish people, because you went to Poland and all that, you can tell us everything about it. Is this normal Polish behavior?
No, that's way too emotional for Polish people.
He's actually Jewish too.
That's the problem.
CEO?
what's the problem? Sweats?
No, it's polo shirt.
Oh.
So he's not Polish, you mean a Jewish guy in a polo shirt?
That's what they meant to say. Yeah, you're right. It's an error.
In a Poland shirt?
In a Polish shirt, yeah. Why you don't like?
Honestly, nothing.
You're
I'm
okay with
just-
Jewish people, right?
Yeah, I got my stuff.
It's falls in a Jewish family.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean nothing if it's a Jewish family. They're still.
Isn't there stuff like that in baseball games where like guys would like swipe shit from kids and then like they do that all the time, right? I mean, how much do those like sign things or what do they go for like hella money?
I'm sure someone out there wants to buy it, but it's more just the act of like.
But like how much like are we talking about?
But it's also because he's like a billionaire, like CEO or whatever.
Oh, he's already balling?
Well, yeah, he's a CEO, right? He's got to make good money.
But he's there for the experience.
He's a CEO of like a paving company. Like he's in So,
You'd be paving the
so
road.
this is his first statement that he issued. Once it went viral and people were like harassing him. This was his very first statement that he issued. It says, you guys can read it on here. He says, the recent incident at the tennis match has caused a disproportionate online uproar. It's all about the famous hat, of course. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first served. I understand that some people might not like it, but please, let's not make a global scandal out of the hat. It's just a hat.
What a fucking psychopath,
If
dude.
you were faster, you would have it.
Wait, that was his apology?
No, this is not even an apology. This was a statement. Yeah, he goes, and he says, look, I remind you that insulting a public figure is subject to legal liability.
No, it's not.
It's not. All offensive comments, slander, and insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court.
Aw, dog, you could be not more unlikable right now.
I know. So what I love about this is that it really united.
Not defame, but you could actually talk shit to public figures. That's one of the rules.
Yeah, because they're up for scrutiny. Yeah. So the best thing about this is that when he released this, it united the earth into like this is the worst guy on the planet right now.
Does he have kids? Because I can't imagine him, like his kid, going somewhere, like fucking in Black Friday line waiting for a PS5 and an adult swiping it out of his hands and he's like, oh, you should have been faster.
Imagine he's just real cold like that and he just like, what are you going to do about it, son? We got to...
Does he think that hat doesn't belong to him? That kid? That's why he thinks
Well, here's his actual apology a few days later.
Because a PR person had to write it.
Because someone was like, dude, you can't be, I don't know what got into his head. So now he says, I would like to unequivocally apologize to the young boy, his family, all the fans, and the player himself. I take full responsibility for my extremely poor judgment and hurtful actions.
This episode is brought to you by the RP Hypertrophy app. Want to build muscle but don't know where to start? Get jacked with the RP Hypertrophy app, built by Dr. Mike Israetel, who you've seen on this show. This app features over 45 pre-made training plans to help you get the results you want. Everything here is backed by science and the very latest in research, so you know it's gonna work. And the very best part, it's super easy to use. Our subscribers, that's you guys, get a discount by visiting rpstrength.com/rpmuscle. That's rpstrength.com/rpmuscle. RPMUSSO. Link in the description below.
He says, I got caught up in the heat of the moment and the joy of the victory, mistakenly thinking that I can't say it, Magirak? How do you say that? Masturbation was handing the hat to me to give to my sons. He's saying that he thought it was being given to him.
So why is it you gotta be faster to...
You can't go back after the second statement. You just have to like
You gotta double down. You can't be a pussy.
triple down.
Yeah, come on, dude. I don't respect this guy now.
Regardless of what I believe,
Because he didn't write it.
Yeah.
They pressured him to post this.
caused hurt to the young boy and disappointed the fans. The hat has been returned to the boy and apologies have been made to the family.
And you gotta buy them first class tickets to the next fucking whatever, a Grand Slam Open box seat tickets. You gotta make it right. You can't just say, like, after you fuck up, you can't just say sorry. You gotta make it up.
And then when the kid shows up, you're there with 3 catcher's mitts right here. They're sitting right next to him. You're like, oh, I didn't know you guys were gonna be here. Crazy.
The extendo claw just take.
Ready to go.
Just keep stealing from him.
Dude,
I think we gotta beat him up. Like, violence is the answer here. Like, it doesn't feel right to just say sorry.
If I'm this guy, I triple down so hard that I follow this kid for life and steal literally everything that goes to this kid.
You just become his arch nemesis.
There's only
Steal
one
his
way to go.
lunch?
There's one way to go.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
That fool looks like a bitch.
Oh, yeah, definitely fuck him up, yeah.
He looks like he's been picked on all his life. That's why he's not gonna let anybody fuck him over like a kid.
Like a kid.
No one's gonna push me around.
Oh yeah, that's a TV villain.
Yo, the eyebrow.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
sure.
villain eyebrow.
That's a soap opera villain right there.
I just love so much when like the world can come together over things like this because it's so few and far between that everyone's united.
But it's always against somebody we hate.
Yeah.
It's usually just that one person.
Like Al Qaeda's.
Yep.
Kai does. Plural.
Yes, sir.
ISIS's.
Same thing.
Isn't it odd though to like issue a second statement that completely is trying to negate the first?
But he didn't write it.
It's odd to release the first statement.
Obviously, I think his company probably pressured him, right?
And someone else wrote it,
Yeah.
and he goes, whatever.
So now we know he doesn't actually have FU money.
Nope.
There's no way. There's no way.
That's
Kanye
great
just
deduction.
send it.
Yeah.
Because imagine Joe Rogan doing this. He would triple down, and because he has so much money, he could set a bank on fire. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good way of seeing it. Well, I mean, his company, I guess, is like a construction company and does like road paving or something. So he probably gets a lot of, I would guess, government contracts or city contracts. So, yeah, or maybe, I know his wife is the co-owner of the company. No. Yeah, so maybe she nagged him.
It's his wife. It's his wife.
Gotta be.
If you guys watch the video, she's there too, and she's smiling, and she stashes it in her bag.
What? She's a piece of shit too, dude.
Yeah, look, she's a piece of shit. Yeah.
To the boy, but
Watch,
the man
she's
snatches
there on the
it
side.
away and takes
He puts
off
it
with
in her
it.
bag,
After
and look at her.
criticism on
Look at she's laughing.
Honestly, it looks like she didn't really realize it because she's recording.
Realize it.
she's watching him fucking do it.
No, I don't think so.
She knows. She
She's just happy.
knows.
You're married to this asshole. This is not the first bad thing you've done.
Yeah, she might be preoccupied with the.
I don't think she knows.
You don't
She's just
think
happy.
you don't think she knows his mantra of like try to get everything?
Yeah, don't you think she knows after this blew up and then he like released the first statement? Like that's the guy that she married. She knows.
Do you think they got in the car and she's like, I fucking love that about you.
You're so tough.
You'll just take what you want.
That's why we're in this position.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy that like takes silverware from a restaurant. Yep. You know, like you're trying to one up every fucking thing. Like, I'm gonna take some of this, the extra sweet and low, so I can take it home and just take every fucking little thing, nickel and dime every fucking thing.
That kid's like in a basketball game. He's playing. Someone hands him some water. He grabs it and fucking drinks it.
Like squishes it and like chugs it really quick.
He just follows him around and steals everything.
That's just so heartbreaking to see this kid like look at him.
If you were the father, what would you do? Because I would hope that my kid fights him for it, and then I'll fuck his ass up, and then we take it. And then the world's gonna be like, yay!
Well, here's the real question: where's his father?
It's a good question.
Where is his father?
Hey, that could be a messed up. That could be a messed up.
He's from a single mother house.
What if all these kids are from like some orphanage?
Oh, they're on a field trip. They're on a field
You
trip.
just ripped on an orphan.
Some kids don't have dads, Subi.
Dude, they are not from an orphanage.
What do you orphan? Or do you don't think they look like orphans?
Listen, these are not orphanage kids.
Why?
Look at that. Backwards. He got class. He got coach. Backwards? Second of all, look at this kid right here. He's like, come on, dude. You know he's saying, dude. That's not orphanage language.
Would you
This
have?
kid is just like, what's going on, Bob?
That kid hasn't had a haircut, dude. He's orphan for sure.
Yeah.
That looks like
That's
that
messed
looks
up.
like you when you were a kid.
That's orphans, dude.
Dude, that's a Make-A-Wish Foundation right there.
But yeah, what if they all got terminal cancer?
shut up,
They're kids with ass cancer, dude.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
Shut up. That would be the
Dude, that's
worst.
crazy. Why would you say that?
Wait, is that kid holding a giant tennis ball?
Yep.
though?
They're all giant tennis balls.
So he's got some swag.
But isn't it expensive to even be in tennis games like this?
So wait, the kid has a giant tennis ball that's signed a bunch by everybody, but he just didn't get the hat?
Well, the real crime is they all like tennis.
That is true. That is true.
The real crime is there's no fathers here.
This is the wrong sport, bro.